Hey guys, this will be a quick video or tutorial on the SmartFade ML. This is a light board we use here at Crossroads, and I will demonstrate some of the settings and features on this board. And this first couple videos will be pretty much just the basics, showing you what everything does, what all the buttons do. So let's get started. To turn it on, we got the power button on the far corner. Obviously, need it on to be able to do anything. Next we have, all of these are faders or sliders, whatever you want to call them, but these control the intensity of the light. So if we want it really bright, we pull it up all the way to full intensity. If we want it kind of dim, we can pull it halfway, but these control the intensity of a light. This slider over here is the master slider. If that is down, nothing will work. So definitely Sunday morning, make sure the master slider is on. That allows us to use all these faders to control whatever we need to do. To start off, I want to explain to you these few buttons right here. We have these 6 buttons here. These are pretty much how we control, how we get to different settings in the board. We have internal A, internal B, internal device, parameter 1, parameter 2, and memories. To start, we'll start with internal A, and you'll know it's selected, turns green, lights up. So we are in internal A. Now with this, internal A controls all of the house lights, all the stage lights, just the white lights that shine on the stage. These will shine on the musicians, singers, or pastor, whatever may be going on stage. These lights will shine white on the stage to light everything up. As you can see, as we pull a slider up, it gives us a little bit of green, and if we have it halfway, it gives us a dim green all the way off. It doesn't show any color at all. For our stage, we use sliders 1 through 8, and these control all of the stage lights that we have, and I'll show you the stage really quick so you can see. So with those intensities all the way up, you see our stage is now lit up. If I turn them off, the stage is not lit up, and then numbers 1 through 8, that brings up the stage, and I can do it halfway. I can give it a little bit, or even less, or all the way. For Sunday mornings, we almost always do at 100% intensity. I don't think there's ever been a time when I didn't have those stage lights all the way on. Now if we don't have a piano player, I can turn the piano off, or if we maybe don't have a drummer, I can turn the drums off. So we want lit up whatever we may have that Sunday morning. To go through the lights, it's a pretty simple setup. Number 1 lights up stage left. Number 2 lights up center stage. Number 3 is the drum set. 4 is the center stage, but this is a bright, full center stage. Number 5 is the floor or baptism. 6 is piano. 7 is center stage, and number 8 is stage right. For typical Sunday mornings, we will have these lit up unless there is a baptism. We do not need slider 5. That turns off the floor. You can kind of see it go off there. Unless there's a baptism, then you definitely want to make sure number 5 is programmed in on the board. But for the majority of Sundays, we just use numbers 1 through 4 and 6, 7, and 8 at full intensity. And that is internal A. Internal B, I can hit that, lights up green. That does nothing. That would be used for if we had a whole bunch of stage lights and we ran out of room on internal A. We could bump over to internal D and have different settings, but we don't have enough stage lights, so internal B is blank. That doesn't do anything. The next one is internal device. That controls the devices. We don't normally need to use that one either. That is used to set up the LEDs, the colored stage lights. But in order to control them, you have to go over to parameter 1.